Welcome back to Let's Trade Smart, where we analyze gold, silver, and Bitcoin like smart money. In this video, I'll show you the key levels, possible moves, and what you should be watching right now. If you're serious about trading and want clear, no-nonsense analysis, make sure you stay till the end. Let's get straight into the charts. In this chart, we are looking at silver on the weekly time frame, where the market initially showed a strong bullish trend with clear higher highs and higher lows. Price pushed up and formed a major high around the 121 level, where we saw strong rejection, indicating that buyers were losing control. After that, the market came down and took support from the 70 to 72 zone. However, the key point here is that the market failed to create a new high from this support, which was the first sign of weakness in the bullish trend. Following this, the market confirmed a bearish change in structure. Not only that, but we also saw a strong bearish close below the support zone, confirming that sellers have taken control and the structure has shifted to bearish. Now, for the market to turn bullish again, we need a strong weekly closing above the 96 level. Until that happens, the market remains under pressure, and further downside is possible. Let's have some deeper view on daily charts. In this daily chart of silver, we can clearly see that the shift in market structure actually started much earlier. Inside the yellow shaded zone, a bearish change in structure had already formed, which was an early indication that the market could move into a downtrend. From that point, it was a warning that buyers were losing strength. After forming that bearish structure, price retraced upward into an inversion fair value gap, where we typically expect sellers to step back in. And exactly from that area, the market faced rejection and started moving down again. As the move continued, price broke below the key support zone, confirming further weakness and strengthening the bearish bias in the market. Right now, price is coming back up to retest that same support area, which is now acting as resistance. This kind of retest usually determines the next move. At the moment, the expectation remains to the downside, as long as the market stays below key levels. A move upward is still possible, but it will only be considered a true bullish shift if price gives a strong closing above the 96 level. Until that happens, the overall structure still favors the sellers, and the market remains under bearish pressure. Now moving to the 4-hour chart, you can clearly see that the market is in a downtrend, with price forming lower highs and lower lows, showing continuous selling pressure. In this zone, we recently saw a bearish change in structure, and based on that move, the price has already achieved the -2 target around the 62 level. This confirms that the bearish momentum played out as expected. From here, it is possible that price continues further down toward the -2.5 targets, which are around the 54 to 56 levels. From that area, we could potentially see a reaction or even a reversal, but that will only be confirmed with time and proper price action, if the market does not show any strong upward movement. Then there is also a possibility that price continues even lower toward the -4 and -4.5 levels, which are already marked on the chart. Now if we look at the bigger picture, on the weekly, daily, and 4-hour time frames, silver is clearly in a downtrend. But this does not mean that trading opportunities are gone. Traders are still actively trading these levels and taking advantage of both moves, so stay with me, and hopefully I can teach you something valuable that can actually help in your trading journey. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share the channel, and wait for the next analysis.